The Cleveland City Council held its second of 4 listening sessions today to discuss the future of Burke Lakefront Airport.
Mayor Bibb's team made their case that shutting down the airport is best for the city's economy, but there's pushback on that. Annabelle Childers has the details.
Mayor Justin Bibb wants to transform this 6-mile stretch of land into a world-class waterfront, rivaling cities like Chicago or Pittsburgh. But he's got a 2-mile-long challenge in his way: the Burke Lakefront Airport.
I know the mayor wants this to be his legacy, but if he doesn't watch out, it could be his Waterloo.
Cleveland City Council will have the final say on whether Burke is shut down to make room for lakefront redevelopment, and some members have their concerns.
If the airport is not there, what goes there to generate revenue?
Some members argue the city should look at making the airport more profitable instead of pushing to shut it down. Others are worried about hidden costs to taxpayers with redevelopment and whether plans are possible due to environmental factors with that land. But today, Mayor Bibb's team argued closing Burke is a practical decision, citing these numbers. Right now, Burke is operating at an annual $900,000 deficit. Although airlines cover that deficit and it doesn't come out of Cleveland's general fund, the city argues the property could be more impactful to citizens. The city finance department estimates Burke's direct tax impact to the city is $200,000, made up of parking and income tax. They say if the land was transformed into something new, even the lowest development, which would be a park, could generate an estimated $400,000 direct tax impact to the city of Cleveland.
One of, I think, our key questions going forward is, if Burke is to close, how do we make sure that we're using that 450 acres in a way that not only opens the site up to the public, but also does, in fact, increase the amount of money coming into the city of Cleveland.
The next listening session is scheduled for April 1st, and then on April 15th. At that meeting, the city promises to propose a more concrete plan for what would go in the place of the Burke Lakefront Airport if City Council does vote to close it. Christy.
All right, Annabelle, thank you so much.